Look out into the distance and you look back in time. You won't ever see your younger self. You will always see an earlier universe. Deep space is deep time. The farther you look, the earlier you see.
When we look out to the moon, we're looking out 1 second. And when we look out to the sun, we're looking back 8 minutes. We're seeing the sun as it was 8 minutes ago because of the time it takes for that light to come to us from the sun. And if we were to go out to the edges of the solar system, we'd be dropping back a couple of hours.
Think of the appearance of the universe as compared to a person, say 50 years old. You see the nearest big galaxy, Andromeda, 2 million light years away and 2 million years back in time, as if you were seeing the 50-year-old just 3 days ago. The change is insignificant. Looking now out to the edge of Brent Tully's collection, 350 million light years away, 350 million years back in time, it is as if you stepped back 4 months in the life of the 50-year-old. The change is still not great. But current telescopes routinely observe galaxies at so great a distance that their light spectra are shifted to double their original wavelength. Astronomers call this a redshift of 1. It is as if our 50-year-old is now just 25. The most distant object known is a quasi-stellar object, a quasar with a redshift of 6. Your 50-year-old friend would now appear to be just 4 years old. Your universe, in its youth, was very different. A lot more gas, rapidly transforming into infant stars. Galaxies were closer, smaller, disorganized, disrupted. Collisions and mergers were common. With so much mass so close together, a feeding frenzy of voracious black holes conceived the outbursts we witness today in the form of quasars and the jets of radio galaxies.
We can see quasi-stellar objects, these sites were probably at the cores of what will be galaxies in the future, galaxies that are forming at great distances. We now see these objects going back, pushing back to, say, 10 billion years, if the universe was 13 billion years old. So we are really seeing objects at very large distances now.
But it was all over, as the poet said, a long time ago in these galaxies far, far away. The speed limit of light is the law in this universe. But obey the law, and you get a time machine.